Guys, listen up. I'm about to spit some truth for you guys. You know, about the psychological trap that is in your brain that's kind of designed to keep you in the system or to fail or to stay broke. And it's a thing that a lot of people go through, and it really needs addressed. So if you want to succeed at life and dominate at everything you do without any competition, then there's something very simple that you guys need to do and be able to do to rewire your brain to get you to where you want to be. So your mind is two things. Your mind is either your greatest strength or your greatest weakness. The way that you think is the way that your life is going to end up, either with joy and passion and money, or you're gonna be depressed, broke, and upset for the rest of your life. You see, your mind, it's gonna do two things for you guys, and it will either, one, push you to be the biggest, most successful, strongest version of yourself, or it will tear you down, it will beat you, and it will pull you down to rock bottom until there is nowhere else for you to go. Life sucks, and you're broke, and you're unhappy, and you're depressed, and you're fat. The brutal reality is that most people that don't like to hear this is, it is all your fault. And it's nobody else's fault but yourself, because you don't take accountability for yourself. You play the victim card, you blame everyone else for your failures and mistakes. Because see, you get what you put out into the world, and where you are at, and I fully believe this, that where you are at is because of the way you plan and the way you execute things. Realize that no one is coming to save you, and no one is coming to hand you a pot of money. The day that you realize that no one cares about you, it's the day that you can really start to elevate your brain and your mind with the way you think. Your whole life, if you change your mindset, your whole life can just instantly change. In a blink of an eye, your life can be completely different. You cannot sit there and blame everybody else and the entire world for your problems, your issues, your failures, your regrets. You can't do it. That is a victim mentality, and that thing will keep you down and keep you broke and depressed for as long as you live and as long as you keep thinking like that. So see, you have a choice every single day when you get out of bed. You can choose to elevate your mind, reprogram it, sharpen it, and train it, or you can allow it to destroy you in every single category, mentally, physically, let it pull you down to the bottom of the ocean and keep you there with bricks tied around your ankles with nowhere to go. And guess what? A lot of people choose that easy way because it's easy. It's easy to eat a bunch of food that you like. It's easy to not eat healthy. It's easy to not go to the gym. It's easy to stay broke. Guess what? Winning is not easy, and that is why a lot of people do not succeed. See, you need to understand something about discipline. Discipline is everything, in my opinion, and motivation is nothing. Motivation does not exist. Motivation is fake bullshit propaganda. It's a made-up feeling that only lasts a few days or a few hours, a few weeks, and once that motivation runs out and you don't have any discipline, you're gonna go right back to being that bum that you were before. Motivation runs out, that's when discipline kicks in, and it should be able to take over your mind. You don't need motivation, you need discipline. You lack discipline, and you need to train your brain and your mind for discipline. And when you master the art of discipline, you don't need motivation. There's nobody that can stop you from doing what you're doing. If you wake up depressed one day, you wake up sad, you wake up sick, that discipline is what's going to keep you going. You wake up and you say, I have to get these things done today, no matter how I'm feeling. Every day is kind of a constant battle with yourself, and every day there are millions of people that let their mind control their actions. Think about the most powerful people of all time, the people that ran empires, the people that conquered the world. Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar. Do you think they sat down all day scrolling through social media, saying I'm depressed, saying I don't feel good, just waiting for the right opportunity to kick in? Or do you think they got up and they did what they had to do every single day to build an empire and to make as much money as possible? See, the problem with most of you is you let the weak version of yourself win every single day. You do all day without accomplishing anything. You stay bed rot all day. You don't do anything. You don't eat healthy. You don't train your mind, you don't train your body. Bed, and like, oh, I'm gonna wake up and do the same shit next day. I can't even sleep unless I know I learned something new, train my body, train my mind, accomplish something throughout the day. I don't even sleep until something like that gets done. Because listen, your mind is not your friend. It is a tool, and it is a weapon that needs trained and needs sharpened every single day. And if you don't, it will become dull, and it will destroy you and hold you down to your worst position mentally and physically. The weakest level of you, the one that controls you, the one that controls your brain and tells you what to eat, to smoke, to drink, to not go to the gym, if you let that weakest version of you win, you will not become successful. And that is just how it is. Really, it kind of just comes down to this. Are you going to take control of your brain? Are you going to take control of your mind and your body? Or are you going to allow it to keep you weak, keep you depressed, keep you in bed, keep you fat and out of shape? Because if you let your brain and your mind control you, it will destroy your life, and it is not a pleasant feeling once you get to that. Because your mind is the most powerful thing that you have as an asset. And if you don't treat it well and you don't train it constantly, it will go from being your greatest asset to being your greatest enemy. See, most of you treat it like garbage. You let your depression sink in and you think too much about it. Then most of you end up hating yourself because of that reason. And if you don't change the way you think, the way you act, the way you take accountability for yourself, it will destroy you until there's nothing left. Your life right now, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate to hear it, but your life right now is the direct result of the way you think and the way you handle things. Until you are able to fully realize that and take accountability for your actions, your decisions, and if you don't take the right steps to the accountability, to execute correctly, to train your mind and get it out of that victim mentality, your mind will always win. It is the strongest thing in the world. If you don't change that way, it will always win and it will beat you down. And that really is a psychological trap that is designed to keep you guys broke.